Boko Haram currently attacking YOBE community. Breaking news. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Sahara reporters gathered that the insurgents invaded the town on Sunday evening, shooting sporadically as residents flee into the forest for safety. Militants from the Islamic State-backed faction of Boko Haram, the Islamic State West African province, ISWAP, are currently attacking Buniyadi, a community in Yobe State. These people shall want us to have bad news back to back. From the first day of Christmas, the famous Maiduguri that is known for attack was also attacked. Now, on the 26th, they are not relenting. My owners, yes, we know that this government has failed. Yes, we have made mistake, but what is the way forward? Are we going to continue like this? Are people going to keep dying as if there's no value to life any longer? That is my own. What is the way forward? Calling for him to resign is not solving the problem. Sincerely, we are tired of hearing one bad news after another. While some people will say, yes, that some part of the country is crying more than the bereaved, I'm saying maybe it is because that part of the country has conscience, what they call conscience and value for human life. Now the rest of the news. Sahara reporters gathered that the insurgents invaded the town on Sunday evening, shooting sporadically as residents flee into the forest for safety. A security source added that the terrorists are presently engaging the army formation in the community. There is confusion in the community now. Sporadic shooting currently going on, a source said. ISWAP, which split from the mainstream Boko Haram in 2016, has become a dominant group, focusing on military targets and high-profile attacks, including against aid workers. Since the death of just leader Abubakar Shekau, the group has been consolidating its grip in locations around Lake Chad. Just recently, it appointed Wali Sani Shawaram, a 45-year-old, as the new leader, Wali of ISWAP in Lake Chad. The sect's membership has swollen with the defection of hundreds of Boko Haram fighters under Shekau. Let me repeat again, are we going to continue like this? Are we going to continue like this? Sincerely, what exactly is going on? Like it is as if every day in this winter season, we have one sad news after the other. That's when you're thinking, oh, finally this day ended without bad news. You just hear it burst bolts. It just drops. And the most annoying thing is this particular thing, the causation, as in it has no solution. What do we do? What exactly do we do? This is the only country in the entire world where terrorists or bandits will mount roadblock or be in operation. The news will carry it. Security agents will read it and turn a blind eye until after 3 hours when they must have left. Sincerely. And the thing is, if you reach out to this the security operatives in these communities, they will tell you they are not aware. That is what they will say, that when they contacted them, they said they are not aware, but they will look into it. Is it when people finishes, if people now can finish? If there's anything like people finishing, is it when people finish now is when they'll not come out, and start doing something about it? Because I no longer understand anymore. Sincerely, I am not getting it at all. This is no longer news again. Boko Haram is in charge of those states. Government is a second citizen in those states. They have their repentant members in military. I think it is a family affair. And to even crown it all, I think the attacks instead of becoming more, when the government started referring to some people as repentant Boko Haram members and started retreating them into the society and the Nigerian army. That is when this problem started. How do you see someone who kills at will, someone that killing, as in, they say if killing na drug, they hide them. They always want to be high on that drug called killing. Seeing blood and slaughtering womb or slitting someone's throat is their joy. It gives them so much joy, they hide them. Then you now did what? You now reintegrate them into the Nigerian army, and you expect this chaos not to continue. That is why I keep saying, I will keep saying this particular quote. This quote was said by the famous Abacha, late Sani Abacha. He said, and I quote, any insurgency that lasts more than 72 hours, just know that the government of the day are involved in it. And if you start looking at it, it is looking so. The government are saying they're trying their best. Meanwhile, we cannot even see B, not to talk of best in whatever they call trying. We cannot see B or best in it. But soldiers have been applauded in Enugu State for killing and arresting of innocent people by the Chief of Army Staff. Story of Nigeria. We are in the last phase of insecurity, so please endure. A lot of people, to even worsen the situation, do you know that in the south, people are being killed by security operatives? They go and attack some people, terrorists, friends to this. The latest being a girl, a young lady rather, who was actually, arrested. According to them, she was arrested. Her family members did not know her whereabouts. It was actually someone who was also arrested, but he was released. That went to the family members and said, see you, your daughter, I saw her in the police station. She was washing clothes, washing plates. And I'm saying, has it gotten to that level? Imagine the effrontery these people have. They kept this girl since February, or is it March? I'm not particularly certain of a month right now. But that girl is in custody. They demanded she paid, was it 10 million naira as bail? Then they revisited the bailing option. And I'm saying, like, how did we even get here?